Hello everyone, it's Richard Lewis here again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the stories that just never seems to go away. There's always new developments in it. We're going to be talking about Phantomlord, and we'll sort of skip to the end a bit because it's going to be quite convoluted to get there. But basically, the reason we're doing a video is that he recently decided he was going to threaten to sue Reddit moderators over something they didn't post and somebody else did, and it's kind of all gone public, and it's very embarrassing. Now, currently, I was really sat down getting ready to do an update on the court case he's involved in with Twitch and their countersuing, because there's been some new documents on that front. So I was going to do a video about that, and then this kind of came out, and it was just like, well, I guess we got to talk about this. So, look, let's start with a bit of history and context. I think that's obviously important. Right. It all kind of operates around VGO Skins at the moment. And for those of you that don't know what they are, you should do. I've talked about them on this channel before. We've had a good laugh about them. Basically, when Valve sent out all the cease and desist stuff because they wanted to stop people gambling, people doing other nefarious stuff, there were a few sites that hit up on the brilliant idea of, let's just make our own skins. And they'd be like, well, how do you get them in game then? Because they're not Valve skins. Doesn't matter. People will want to trade in them anyway because they're just hooked on the No, wait. Because they're just really good products. So basically, for those that don't know what VGO Skins are, it's basically a virtual item. So think of it like it's a, if you were trading in rare baseball cards and I took a photograph of the rare baseball card and then sold you that instead, that's pretty much what VGO Skins are. And what they're hoping is that people will still want to gamble with them and use them as effectively a cryptocurrency anyway, even though they are literally just pictures of skins. Now, there's loads of stuff coming out publicly about VGO. I'll have to do a separate video on it, or we'll never get to the end of this one. But there's already been a few concerns raised, few issues with some of the skin designers, maybe not getting their money. It already looks like a terrible company. And certainly not something I imagine that has a lot of future. Everybody, even the hardcore skins trading community, seems to have been laughing about this as a concept, and they by no means agree with anything I say or like anything I've contributed to their daily lives, and yet I imagine the vast majority of us would be in agreement on this regard. So anyway, VGO Skins exist, which is mind-blowing to me, and OP Skins have partnered with them, and OP Skins have obviously had a relationship with Phantomlord in the past, so already you can imagine how we're going to get to the point in the story we're going to get to. But yeah, it turns out there is a website called VGO Unbox. We'll get to that. But yeah, VGO Unbox is an unboxing, a case opening site, basically, for these completely nonsensical, fictional, can't be used in-game skins. All right? So, yes, VGO Unbox. And classic behavior. Where have we seen this type of shit before? This is a guy called Anthony Brennan. Just unboxed this on VGOunbox.com. Holy fuck. And it's a terrible looking butterfly knife with a market value, supposedly set by whom I don't know, of $3,258. And then somebody replies with, I bet that looks sick in game. Oh, wait, because obviously they can't be used in game. And he goes, yeah, that's right. Just wait. And there's actually been intimations that VGO are going to basically give you a skins changer program. So the skins you own, you can at least see them in game, and it'll like map over whatever real skin you're using in game. Interesting. Pretty sure Valve could just make that vacuum if they wanted to. which would be the ultimate fuck you. Don't want to give Valve any ideas, but please do that. Anyway, and here's the problem with this. He's bragging about opening a box, and he's got the fucking name of the company in his bio, and he's an admin of all these other shady skin sites like this. CSGO Magic, CSGO Kingdom. You know, this is... And, of course, he's an entrepreneur and a crypto enthusiast. So there we go. All I need to know. So there was this, right? So VGO Unbox is a thing. And enter our friend, Phantomlord, who obviously is always into this type of stuff. If, you know, obviously got legal fees to pay, got general bills to pay. He's got to get involved, hasn't he? And promote sites like this. So there was this tweet. It was actually made the day before that. And he just unboxed my first knife on VGOunbox.com, at VGOunbox.com. And you're like, oh, he's sponsoring, he's being sponsored by this ridiculous VGO site again. And he's just doing what he used to do, which is basically stream the unboxings, stream the gambling. And people go there and are supposedly meant to be enticed to go and do the same thing. That's, you know, standard. If it wasn't all bullshit, it'd be fine. But that's pretty much standard influencer marketing. But here's the thing. There's a clip of him saying talking about VGO Unbox on this stream. And he says, we, implying ownership. And it's like, wait a minute. Haven't we been down this road before, my friend? And I can't play you the clip. I'm going to have to put it in the description because the last time we did a clip of a Phantomlord stream where he was doing something he didn't want used in a clip, he hit us with a DMCA. Or rather his, what are they called? The fucking groups that, like, you know, do all your shit on YouTube, hit me with a fake DMCA, which we successfully contested to keep the channel clean. Now I can't be bothered having to spend another week or whatever fighting a fucking fake DMCA. So I'm just putting the clips below. You can go check them. Trust me, he uses the term we. Now you might say, slip of the tongue, Richard. You can't use that as evidence. No, we'll just have to look into it, won't we? But it is interesting that he is tweeting about this website, saying we instead of them. And look, I'll just show you the website as well. It's not entirely dissimilar to ones he's been around before. There it is. Here's your fake skins, ladies and gentlemen. We all love a bit of fake skins, and they've got the 2 cases at the moment that you own. And you can see here, look, here he is. Here's his name. Look at all the skins. Yes, Phantomlord. So anyway, that's VGO Unbox at the moment. A site that, personally, I would avoid like the fucking plague for all of the reasons previously listed. I mean, I think all you need to know, really, is the choice of people that are endorsing it using the same tired, you know, fake influencer bullshit that was going on in 2016. Anyway, how does this get to Reddit, Richard? You probably are asking, and it's a good question. Well, it wasn't just him who was promoting it. Now, you'll remember when all of the initial stuff about the site that he owned and everything else that came out, CSGO Shuffle, when all of that came out, there was part of the leaked Skype logs that were floating around cyberspace that basically intimated that Dingledurper, his then girlfriend, had an understanding of what was going on. This has been reported in other publications who all got access to the leaked Skype logs, which are now, according to legal documents, genuine. And also, she promoted that website. Now, it subsequently came out, if you remember, Phantomlord made an announcement and said, well, we're not together anymore, we've broke up. And yet, despite this what I'm sure is a heartbreaking split for them. Incredibly, at the same time that Phantomlord has decided to promote VGO Unboxing and is accidentally saying we in terms of ownership, Dingledurper has also been promoting it on her stream on Twitch, which obviously Phantomlord, as a banned Twitch individual, cannot be seen on or associated with, or she would be banned as well. And far be it from me to maybe imply that perhaps their relationship isn't as rocky or as separated as they'd like us to think. But I don't know. It's very hard to trust that as being true, isn't it? I think that's reasonable to say. So, in another clip that I'll just put below, because I don't want to get another one of those fake bullshit DMCAs that I got to fight, you can go look at it yourself. There was a clip of Dingledurper basically promoting VGO Unbox and talking about it and explaining how VGO Skins work, and she got it a little bit jumbled, or maybe she didn't. She said that OP Skins own VGO. Who knows what's going on there? That's probably another video in the pipeline in the future. But there was a Reddit thread made about it on Livestream Fail. Now, if you know, if you follow streamers, you know Livestream Fail. Basically, it's where they go to have all the clips, and it's a pretty good subreddit. I like it. It kind of like captures all of the funny moments, the fails, and all of the great moments, the wins, in one place. Basically, like a digest of the best of streaming at any given moment. Right? So awesome. It's a good subreddit. Does have about 10%. That's a hardcore incel community that just hate women, which is really weird and fucked up. But I'd say 90%, maybe even higher, people who just want to discuss and debate the stream clips. And one of the things I will say is a lot of people believe that Livestream Fail is somehow owned or controlled by Twitch. Definitely not. One of the things that it gets pointed out all of the time is Twitch's inconsistencies in applying the rules, which we all know about. Probably also another video. Anyway, let's get to the thread. The thread was called, come on, there you go, Dingledurper back to scamming with Phantomlord. Now, that is certainly a very strong wording, isn't it? You know, we don't know if it's a scam. I'll say that. I think that's fair comment. We don't know if it's a scam. And anyway, this was the clip of her promoting it. And obviously, for reasons I just can't understand, these two people aren't very popular among enthusiasts of streaming. They have a bad reputation. Again, I don't know how that could possibly come about. It's almost as if people don't like dishonesty. Strange. So, Dingledurper, back to scamming with Phantomlord, needless to say, and there's a mirror in there if you want to go look at it as well, but it will be in my description. I promise I'll do it this time. And there's some interesting comments, which, look, when I released the story I told everybody, like, guys, don't go and harass people online about it. Don't do that. Let nature or justice take its course. And yes, there's certainly some very unsavory comments in there, as is par for the course. And you can see somebody else also has summarized basically some of the points that I've made, and including that clip where he says we are working on instead of they are working on. And you can see, again, lots of clips here, which I can't play you, where he says, oh, opening cases isn't gambling. You know, there's a lot of European countries that now vehemently disagree with that because of greedy bullshit like this. It is the literal example in our space of killing the goose that laid the golden egg. But yeah, there's a lot of harsh shit in here and a lot of true shit in there, and sometimes the harsh shit is true. It's just the nature of the beast. So, for some reason, and I don't understand it, because it doesn't make sense, does it, that Dingledurper is not... They totally broke up, guys. It's totally broke up. And this is a clip of Dingledurper's stream. Well, Phantomlord got in touch and sent the admins a personal message. And here it is, courtesy of Imgur. This message is to inform you and your moderation staff to cease and desist any further allowance of harassment, citing the rules of your Reddit terms of service, links to the terms of service, via do not threaten, harass, or bully policy towards this post, and he links to it. Any further allowance of this post, a post like this, will result in legal action that will involve your moderation team and Reddit staff for allowing this post to exist. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, guys, let's just take a moment here, okay? I am not the finest legal mind. Definitely not. But first of all, the thing he wants it removed for isn't defamation, which is, I found that funny. Maybe you guys don't. He's not saying it's not true. He's not saying it's defamation or libelous in any way. You know, it's not slander. It's harassment and bullying, which I'm not too clear on what the laws on that would be on mean comments on a Reddit thread. But the next point is, why on earth would you threaten to sue the Reddit moderators? You see, you've got some options here if you're with your legal recourse. And your options are this. You sue Reddit for allowing the post to exist, as they are the company that is hosting the information and supposedly not enforcing their own code of conduct, which is leading to people being harassed. You sue you have to contact Reddit to get the information of the people. You could sue the person who made the post that leads to the harassment, maybe. Again, good luck with it. These are all flimsy, tenuous non-cases, by the way, but this is if you were following the logic of who you would sue. That's what you would do, right? You would go for that individual. Or maybe you pick out the individual bits that constitute harassment, and again, you contact Reddit and you legally compel them to cooperate with providing you any identifying information, so you then can sue those people wherever they may be. Now, obviously, I'm sure you guys have already figured it out that for any attempt to sue would be so convoluted because it would be in the defender's jurisdiction. These are moderators. They are completely outside of the fucking loop. They didn't post it. They do have an obligation to enforce site-wide Reddit staff policy, but the moderators have already been in touch with Reddit staff, and it's still there, so it mustn't break the terms of service. So the moderators are completely sealed off. And clearly this was an attempt just to intimidate and frighten the guys, because Phantomlord probably thought, well, they're just moderators, aren't they? They'll get scared. They know I'm litigious. Fuck, I'm the brains who's suing Amazon. So, needless to say, the livestream fail mods had something to say about this, which I'll take us back to now. And I will get the link for you. And the reply is brilliant, I might add. It definitely gave me a chuckle or two. So here it is. Yes. Come on. Again, Reddit with its new design. Super slow in opening. So, Phantomlord threatening legal action against the mods of this subreddit is the title. It's coming up to 1 million views. So if you were hoping to sort of claw back some goodwill among streaming fans, this definitely wasn't the way to do it, was it? But anyway, this is their reply. Phantomlord, you seem to be citing the do not threaten, harass, or bully global Reddit rule located under their content policy. This policy reads as such. We do not tolerate the harassment of people on our site, nor do we tolerate communities dedicated to fostering harassing behavior. Harassment on Reddit is defined as systematic and or continued actions to torment or demean someone in a way that would make a reasonable person conclude that Reddit is not a safe platform to express their ideas or participate in the conversation or fear for their safety or the safety of those around them. Being annoying, vote brigading, or participating in a heated argument is not harassment, but following an individual or group of users, online or off, to the point where they no longer feel that it's safe to post online or are in fear of their real-life safety is. So immediately, it's not even necessarily covered by the terms of service, which is, just a point. One post regarding your new gambling site. I love that. Just straight to the point. Saying the shit I'm not even going to say. One post regarding your new gambling site does not qualify as systemic or continued actions to torment or demean someone, nor does this post cause you to fear for your safety or the safety of those around you. No personal information or anything that could be considered doxing is included in this publicly streamed clip. And indeed, yes, if you put the information out there, you can't then turn around and say that information is private. You would have to be sharing it specifically to cause harm in some way, which this absolutely isn't. This post also does not qualify under following an individual or group of users, online or off, to the point where they no longer feel that it is safe to post online or in fear of their real-life safety. Again, no one is following you in real life from the content of this post, and no real-life information has been included. The livestream fail mods would suggest to you, Phantomlord, that if you wish to pursue your business ventures free of judgment from the greater Reddit community, or the community of livestream fail specifically, that you don't stream yourself interacting with your gambling site directly. Yes, a lesson I thought he would have learnt by now, but evidently not. We are also curious why you don't cite the post under libel, a la the ongoing flight sim malware situation, but that's your prerogative. Or perhaps you don't think the claim that you're creating another site meant to scam users is a false one. If you see any information that can be considered personally identifiable information or threats against your person, feel free to reach out to us again, as the mods here are very strict when it comes to following the global Reddit rules regarding personal information and threatening, harassing, or inciting violence against others. We would also like to point to this section under the Reddit user agreement regarding moderators, specifically this part. When you receive notice that there is content that violates this user agreement on subreddits you moderate, you agree to remove it. We've received no notice from the Reddit admins regarding the clip, and we invite you to message them directly about your content being posted here if you have actual legitimate concerns, rather than in a PM sent directly to the subreddit's owner, which is not an official channel for having posts removed. Absolutely true. So look, I actually went today and sat down with the moderators from Livestream Fail, and we had a chat on Discord and a bit of a laugh and a giggle about how absurd the situation is. And look, they even told me as an update that they have been in touch with the admins. They were totally transparent and said, look, this has caused concern and we got this message. And admins don't give a fuck. And I'm guessing they don't give a fuck, because why would they give a fuck? There's nothing here. It's just embarrassing. And it's just brought another wave of negative attention to the new project that he's working on via standing up for somebody he claims to have no relationship to anymore. It's all very bizarre, but that's just the world that Phantomlord seems to inhabit these days. And again, somebody that remembers him as a great entertainer back in the day, a great streamer, a nice guy. It's sad. All of this nonsense is sad. He just keeps putting himself in these positions where he's just never going to get any goodwill back with the community. The community are sick and tired of him, and basically what he's left with are the hardcore contingent of people that just want to open fucking fake cases, fake skins, and maybe he makes some money if they decide to do that. But maybe not, because who says he owns the website anyway? Certainly not him. All right, well, look, there will be updates on the Phantomlord legal case with Twitch. There has been some new documents dropped. I've got them. I'm going over them. I am going to make a video, but I had to make you aware of this. It's such an absurd situation. And as I said, really sad, because it's just flexing, and that's all it is. I would love to get a lawyer that would tell me this would be worth pursuing, even with that 9th court circuit decision about moderators could be considered to represent a company that they volunteer for. This simply wouldn't apply, because they never made the post and haven't been instructed to remove it. So it's a nonsense. Anyway, I hope you had a good laugh at his expense, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much.